Welcome to Top 5 Comic Book Countdown. Today we are talking about the top 5 Iron Man villains. Now, you know the gist. This is my opinion. Don't judge me for my opinion. You're, of course, free to have your own. But this is just my personal favorite 5 Iron Man villains. So let's continue. Number 5 is Doctor Doom. Mainly a Fantastic Four villain, but he has been a big Iron Man villain, as well as a Hulk, and pretty much everyone villain, but he has been a big villain in every way imaginable. He was in the Secret Wars event. He was a big part of the Secret Wars event, and excuse me. Yeah, he's just a big threat of everybody. Like, if this was a top 5 Fantastic Four villain list, I would have totally put him, like, higher, but this is an Iron Man villain list. So we're on to number 4. An Amazing Four. Crimson Dynamo. Oops. There we go. Okay. That needs fixing. Anyway. The Crimson Dynamo, I really don't know much about him, other than he's, like, a really good Iron Man villain. Like, I have a couple comics with him in it. Like, he is really good at his job, man. He is good at his job. He's defeated Iron Man quite a few times, actually. Him in the Iron Man 2 video game. I personally own this video game, which is, like, it's a really good video game. So, yes. Is it Whiplash? No, that's not what we were talking about. Anyway. On to number 3. MODOK. It's MODOK. He would be way higher on this list. He'd probably be number 1 if he wasn't, like, mainly an Avengers villain. But yeah, anyway. So, MODOK worked for AIM. He's now the head of AIM. He's always whining about this big fat head. My big fat hair and I'm MODOK. Oh my gosh, what's the tragic story I have? Whatever. Anyway, that's all for him. Number 2, the penguin. Fin Fang Foom is a big dragon that fights Iron Man a lot. So yeah, he usually would look like that in the comics. But he would look like more like this, I guess, if he was in a movie. I would really like it if this guy was in a movie. I would love it so much. He was in Iron Man 2. He was in Iron Man 2 right over here. There was a big sign when they were driving down the road. They were driving down the road. That looks like Fin Fang Foom. It looks like this. So, yes, that's Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom. Now for number 1. Get it? District 1. Okay, whatever. I just thought I should throw that in there since Hunger Games 3.5 came out the other day. Or last week or something. But number 1 is the Mandarin. Now, if you watched Iron Man 3, you either thought this was the best plot twist in the history of plot twists, or this was the worst thing to ever happen, ever. I happen to think it was really good, but it was really disappointing that we didn't get an actual Mandarin. This was a really good plot twist, but I was really disappointed that we didn't get an actual Mandarin, because the Mandarin, he is an awesome guy. He is powerful. He actually runs the Ten Ring terrorist organization. And he has 10 magical rings, which is amazing. I love it. So, anyway, I'm gonna look for, okay, the Mandarin Iron Adventures. He was a really cool guy. I loved him in that. I actually have that cartoon in it. He looks like really cool in the entire thing. So, it was a good picture here. No, nope. They're just too small. I guess I'll go with that one. Anyway, so they're all just teenagers in this thing. It's really good. But I love this costume so much. But anyway, that's all for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. See ya. Bye.